A very good morning, children. Children, if you remember, we had done Unit 3.1 Silver, the poem that was written by Walter de la Mare. I did the explanation of the poem. Today, children, we shall take up the appreciation and figures of speech of this poem. But before that, let us do the warming up exercise that is on page number 59. So please open up your textbook to page 59. So let's start. Now imagine that your class has to be divided into groups or houses. Each house will have their own color, symbol, emblem, motto, dress code, a common room with objects of their interest and suitable furniture. Think of sets of 4 names for the groups. Form groups and work out the imaginary details for each set. Some suggestions are name, color yellow, symbol the sun, motto health is wealth, dress code, yellow waist belt, that is a dress code, etc. Cane, furniture, green and yellow curtains and urbanums in the common room. Now, this is what they've just told you to do a group, okay? And the group can be of different, it depends what kind of group you want to make. It can be with colors, it can be any symbols, okay? Symbols, or it can be any with motto, dress code. So you have your colors and according to that. Now they've given you an example here. Let's try solving this, then you can make a table of your own, okay? Now category here, what they've given: metal, flowers, star or galaxies, trees and seasons, okay? And they've given you names here. So you have to put the names according to the categories here. So here you have metal. So they've already given you the first here, the answers: steel, copper, silver, gold, okay? That comes in metal. Flowers, you have daisy, rose, jasmine, orchid. Now stars or galaxies, there are so many, okay? So I have just put here Milky Way and Andromeda. You can put any other that you can fill on your own. The trees are already given. You have neem, banyan, gulmohar and ashoka. And seasons, here I have just put summer and winter. You can put any other 2 seasons of your own, of your choice. Now apart from this table, you can make another table with different categories, okay? Any category it can be. Now here they took for suggestions, they have said neem, okay? They have just taken the name of a tree, alright? And then they put color, they put symbol and motto and dress code for neem. Like for neem, what they did? Color, because it's a leaf, they put probably yellow. Symbol, they put the sun, because sun, we say no, color of the sun, yellow. Motto, health is wealth, because neem, we're talking about a plant that is a medicinal plant. And dress code, what is that? Yellow waist belt. So likewise, you can make a group of 3 or 4 of them, and you can put different categories, like how here they put different categories that you can do for homework. Now second, you have read the lines of the following poem, guess and fill in suitable words to make the lines rhyme. Now you know what is rhyming, when you're talking about rhymes, we're talking about the rhyming words, okay? Now if you look at the ending of this, the poem that they've given here, there are no words at the end, okay? So we are going to put the words there. Now the name of the poem here is what? Golden Glow. So soon after dawn rises the sun, because we know after dawn is the sun. It wakes and enlivens every one. It scares away the long dark night. The shining stars go out of sight. From tree to tree birds flit and fly, searching for food with a sharp eye. The buds that open now show their treasure. As flowers they dance with beauty and pleasure. The hill slope wears a grassy green dew. The curved sparkling river, it gold hue. Now the rest you're going to do on your own. Try to put some rhyming words. It's easy. You can read the line and think of what word you can put, okay? It should be rhyming words. Now coming to the appreciation of the poem, children, I hope you know when we're writing the appreciation, we don't write it in a point, okay, in points, but we write it as a paragraph format. It's very, very important, okay? And this is what a paragraph format looks like. So please see that appreciation is always written in paragraph format. So coming to the appreciation of this poem, Silver. The poem Silver is written by Walter de la Mare. He is an English poet, short story writer and novelist. The rhyme scheme of the poem is what? AA, BB, CC, DD, EE, FF, GG. It is in couplet form. The poet has used many figures of speech such as alliteration, simile, metaphor, personification, inversion and tautology. But he has mostly used repetition. The word silver has been used 9 times in the poem for poetic effect. Now, this is what we did, the title, the rhyme scheme, the figure of speech. Now coming to the central idea of the poem. Now let's see what is the central idea. The poet describes the night scene by comparing the moon with a lady. He tells us that the moon starts to arise slowly, and because of moonlight, everything on the earth looks in silver color. The effect of moonlight is seen on fruit, trees, casement, roofs, paws of sleeping dog, doves, feathers, eye and claws of harvest mouse, reeds and stream. All these things have become silver in color like moonlight. Silver is not just a color, but a precious quality also. Means, because of the moonlight, these things are looking precious. Just like the sun, the moon has also a quality to change the color and to beautify the things. The poet has described the beauty at night because of moonlight. So here we see the description given about the moon, okay, and it's given the spoken as silver, okay, the color. And you see, because of the moon, okay, the kind of change, everything, you know, as you can see the difference in it, look of everything because of the moon passing by. So that is given here, the effects of the moonlight on everything, wherever the moonlight falls. So this you can talk as a central idea of the poem. And then you can write your own line of what you like, which is your favorite line, why you like the poem. Alright, that you can do on your own. Now coming to the figures of speech, we'll read through the entire poem so that we'll understand where the figures of speech are. I hope you are ready with your pencil there. You can mark it in your textbook and then write it down in your notebook. It says, slowly, silently, now the moon walks the night in a silver shoe. Now here, human quality of walking is given to the moon, right? So if the human quality is given means what? The figure of speech it is personification. So here personification, because it's personified. In fact, the entire poem is a personification, okay? Because it's talking as if the moon has got life. So moon is given human quality of walking in silver shoes. Then this way and that she peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. Now, children, if you see the word peers, okay, and sees, both these words means the same, alright? So when we have words which mean the same, they are called tautology. What are they called? Tautology, okay? So here we'll say tautology because peers and sees is the same meaning. It has the same meaning. So tautology, sees and peers, similar meaning, word used, okay? That is to see. Then we have silver fruit upon silver trees. That's a repetition because the word silver is repeated. Then one by one the casement catch beams beneath the silvery touch, couch in his kennel like a law. Now here there is a very simple figure of speech. Which one is that? Simile. Why? Because the sleeping dog is compared to a law. The sleeping, you know, like a law. So dog is directly compared with law using the word like. So it's a simile. With paws of silver sleeps the dog, for their shadowy coat the white breast peep, of doves in silver feathered sleep. A harvest mouse goes campering by with silver claws and silver eyes, and move less fish in the water gleam by silver reeds in a silver stream. Now here the last line, we can take it as alliteration because the letter S is repeated, silver, silver. And even the word silver is repeated. So you can take that. You can take it as repetition, the word's repetition, or the alphabet because S is repeated. You can take it as alliteration. Alright. So this is what your figure of speech and the appreciation, that's all that we have of this poem, children. You have some questions, what homework, what we have not done, you can complete that table. Alright. And you have some questions on page number 60. You can try doing that on your own because these are simple. So this is all what the poem Silver is about. See that you copy the appreciation in your notebook. Please learn that because that's important from your exam point of view. All the best, children. God bless you.